So Dermot, you're the Managing Director of Rossmore Furniture.
Yeah.
Could you start off by telling me a little bit about the challenges Monhagan has been facing with the furniture industry?
Yeah, the furniture industry is long established in the area and in the town, but over the last 15-20 years, just the problems of globalisation has got a lot worse. The recent recession and the fluctuation in currency has hit us harder than probably many of the other European partners, because we depend so much on the UK for much of our business, and a lot of the Monhagan furniture manufacturers export to the UK. So rising cost base at home relative to the price of imported goods has caused a major loss of competitiveness, and successful businesses that ran for 80 or 90 years on one business model really face the challenge to change or die.
And in terms of your own business, what has that meant in terms of your employment and your own how the business itself has changed?
The business is unrecognisable. 15 years ago we employed almost 100, and we're down now to a research team looking at new options using computer-aided technology. So we've gone from 100 to 2 full-time staff, and we're re-evaluating our options because our traditional business of cabinet manufacturer selling to the retailers throughout the UK and Ireland is no longer viable.
Okay. You're the chairman of the local support group for Monhagan. What has that meant in practice? What has been your role in relation to developing the action plan?
I would say that I'm trying to act as a support for the local support group, but also as an intermediary for some of the outlying industry members who aren't available to attend all meetings. So I feel it's a translation service for our own local members, and to explain to them the bigger picture of what the project has meant and what the possibilities are. We have a number of vacant premises in the area, as well as the problems of lack of competitiveness, and we identified that there's needs to change. But I suppose by working closely with our project coordinator, Padraig Maguire, we've been able to bring the public sector and the private sector together, and I'm trying to facilitate that in whatever way I can.
Okay. And what types of solutions have been coming through in the local action plan that you're proposing to implement in the next few years?
We've come up with a number of solutions, and we can say that they've been driven by and shaped by what we've seen in Europe. First of all, we realise now that we're badly organised as a group of industry, and we've set up a National Furniture Manufacturers Association for Ireland, and we've begun that process. We started generating a database, and that need was established as well and recognised by local industry members, so it wasn't a top-down solution. But when we listed our problems and listed what we could do most effectively to tackle them, the association seemed like one of the strongest first starting points. In the second place, we're looking at a programme to improve the capacity of smaller local businesses who have always traded with the retail trade, so that they haven't a history of dealing with consumers. So we're trying to show them how they can survive, improve their margins by moving to deal with the public, and we're calling this Mon Make, and we feel that there's an opportunity for a cooperative retailing setting in Monhagan. The third output is the Design and Innovation Centre. We recognise broadly that a lack of innovation has been one of our downfalls, and not just in terms of product development. We recognise that our cultures within the businesses were long established, and business models were successful for so long that we believed that it was invincible. And even though the tsunami of globalisation was coming and we were warned, we seemed frozen. So we feel that there's a new culture needed in small companies such as ours, which, as I say, extends beyond mere product design and into improving a culture of design within our organisations. The fourth action is collaboration between our local training provider and the National Furniture University in Ireland to explore the possibilities to provide apprenticeships for Ireland in the furniture and wood related sectors based in facilities in Monaghan already.
It seems like this is a very integrated and comprehensive approach. You're looking at the human side, you're looking at the innovation and business side, you're looking at incubation and innovation. Is there anything you feel you've missed out that you perhaps would like to do but don't have the resources? I'll repeat that. Anything you've missed out that you feel you don't have the resources to tackle but would perhaps like to tackle it if resources came by?
Yeah, well, I suppose we know that we have to do a lot more work on each of the individual actions. And they need, for instance, our Design and Innovation Centre idea certainly needs a feasibility plan, and that wasn't within the skill set of the existing local support group or within resources.